gang. Okay. So welcome to my Yapper session. Okay. Well, I'm basically just gonna be doing my my sleep routine because I don't have anything else to do. Honestly, guys, I feel like my life is getting like not boring, but I'm like locked in. Like no one ever talks about like how different it is to move in silence, especially if you're like a yapper like me. Like I never want people to know my moves, and I never do. Like I never do things so that people know what I'm doing. But like I love to post on Instagram. But one thing I've noticed is that I love YouTube because no one has like the obligation to look at it, and I've noticed like my views have gone down, and you're gonna be like, oh, like no one likes it. Like, well, I'm cool with it, you know. Like I don't really want to, I don't know, you're like, oh, why do you post it public? Well, I post it public for the thrill. I don't know if you get that. Like it's kind of like the reason why my Instagram is public. I didn't make it public so that I could, you know, be an influencer, and so that I could be like huge. Like yeah, some part of me like does look cute, you know, but who doesn't? Like, you know, you think about it just for a second. But it's not like my dream, right? I want to be a dentist, which is period, but right now it's not possible. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like being locked in is like super hard. No one ever talks about how hard it is to move in silence when you're locked in. Like I feel like it's so period, but there's also nothing to talk about. Like I don't know. But then again, I feel like that might just be me, because me personally, I like to yap, and I'll yap, like I'll talk about the same thing over and over again, just because like I like to talk, like I like to listen to my own voice. And the good thing about YouTube is like, okay, yeah, I made my public Instagram because it's just for the thrill. But at the same time, I feel like people kind of feel forced to watch your Instagram because everyone has Instagram, right? But who is gonna be looking at like your YouTube, right? Like TikTok, okay, yeah, like if you post on that, like I feel like it's easier for people to like find your TikTok. But like I've noticed that even when I was like promoting my videos, like, well, actually, honestly, the views did go up, but then I didn't like stress into it. Like it was cool for a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, period. Like even 100 views, like that was a gag to me. I was like, okay, like who are these 100? I don't even know 100 people. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, period. Well, I mean, I'm not tight with 100 people. Like I know probably 100 people, but that's not what I'm talking about, guys. Anyways, but yeah. So, anyways, but I feel like it's easier to post here and to make it public, and no one knows what I'm talking about. Like my closest friends, like they don't watch my YouTube, because the great thing about YouTube is that you choose if you want to watch it or not. And like at the end of the day, who is gonna know? Like, okay, let's say me, John Doe, posted on my story. I posted a YouTube channel like last night or whatever. But you're too busy, right? Like no one has time to watch a YouTube video. People that do watch it, that means they do have time, and the people that stay to listen to the video, they already got like a little clip of the initial kind of vibe of the video, so they're not like surprised, they're not forced. And it's public for the thrill, guys, for the thrill. I'm an adrenaline junkie, and since I've been working like 8 to 7 every day, 9 to 7 every day, like every day, like I love my job. I love it. It's fun, it's amazing. It's not the same thing every day. I'm helping people, and I will not disclose my job for privacy reasons, but I love YouTube. So like right here, or if I yap, like, you know, what is the possibility that my crush is gonna watch this? What is the possibility that my employer is gonna find my YouTube channel. Okay, well, back to moving in silence. Actually, this is not why I was recording this. Moving in silence. Okay. So right now, I'm moving in silence, not by choice, more by like time constraints that I have, and also, okay, last reason why I like YouTube, but I can be on here and I can use whatever vocabulary I want. Hashtag shout out to my 28 subscribers, by the way. I know like 10 of you, but the other 18, who are you? Period. Thank you. Anyways, yeah. But I was talking about anyways, okay. So I'm locked in, not by choice, but just by a time constraint because oh, okay. I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I'm gonna use this to use my vocabulary, my English, because I feel like my English is getting worse and I don't want it to get worse. I feel like I want my professional English to sound good and I want to sound proficient when I speak English, and I'm not in school anymore, so that's kind of hard to keep up in a Spanish speaking household. Anyways, back to the topic. Yeah. So, hold on. Okay. So basically, I'm working every day, 8, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 100% all the time. And it's amazing, like, you know, getting the bag. I feel accomplished. I don't feel bored. I love my job. And I don't know, it feels kind of calm. I've never had this much, you know, time for just myself. I just graduated high school, so period. But yeah, but the thing I'm trying to do right now, you know, locking in, the one thing I want to do, and one of the reasons why I'm locking in so hard is, first of all, I want to go back to school. At some point in that. I want to be a dentist, like I said. I want to go back to school, and I want to move out. My parents were not ready for me to move back in because as I said before, I was in college, but I had to, you know, move out because I just couldn't pay it. College is expensive. Period. Anyways, college was expensive, so I moved out. Well, okay, my parents moved out of a 3-bedroom apartment over there, which was completely fine, but they moved to here because they thought I was going to be in college the rest of the year. So they have 2 bedrooms, and basically, like, it's just, I feel bad staying here. It feels like overcrowded. It really feels overcrowded, and I feel like they just weren't ready for that. I mean, no one was, but it's not no one's fault, but I just want to help them out a little bit and move out, right? So I'm trying to move out ASAP, but I have to pay off my little pretty penny. I have to pay off my $2,500, which doesn't sound like a lot, honestly. It's not a lot, but it's enough to, like, you know, I gotta grind because I want it to be over fast. And they're helping me out a lot. They're helping me out by, you know, they're not charging me anything in this house. Preach. And, you know, I kind of just sleep here. I shower. And I think that's another factor that's playing into why I'm doing these stuff. Like, I used to post a lot of Instagram, but like I don't go on there. I kind of deleted it because I didn't want people to text me because I want to save money, and I know people invite me out. I'm not gonna say no. But also another thing is, okay, if I have the time and the money, like, I will never say no. But now I don't have time, and I just feel kind of bad saying no. I don't know. It's just me. I know I can say no. Like, I know. Before people are like, you are allowed to say, I know. And I do. But I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? If out of sight, out of mind. And I kind of like being lonely. I don't know. Kind of like my calm, the quiet life, as one may say. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to move out. Everything is like crazy expensive, you know. I'm like, I don't know, I'm too absorbed in my adult life to even be doing anything anymore. Like, I just go to work, I come home, I shower, and I sleep. I like an old lady. Today it's like 10:30 and I'm not asleep But that's just because I was yapping to my mom. But like on a regular day, I'm asleep at like 10, 11. Like I wake up for my job at like 6:45 or like 7 a.m. because I gotta get ready for someone. Like I need an hour, and then I also not an hour, sometimes like 30, 45 minutes. But yeah, I need kind of that time to wake up, to look awake, and to get there, because it's like a half an hour drive. By the way, I love driving. Like I like a big part of why I like my job is that I'm constantly on the move. Like I'm excited. Like I just be driving away, and I feel like I'm always doing my job right. Like it just feels natural. So period. Also, I have thought about maybe not going back to school, but I feel like being a dentist has always been like kind of my thing. Like I really, really want it. So thinking to myself, like, when has there ever been something I've ever wanted like really bad and I haven't gotten it? Like by the hard work that I do. So, you know what, I won't think about it too much because there's no point about overthinking. Like right now, I know the spot that I am in at life, and I know that it's better to focus on the grind right now than to think about how I want to do other things in the future. Like, can't really think about the future. Thinking about life in the moment is more important right now. But yeah, finding an apartment is hard. It's a little bit stressful, and yeah, it's a lot. Like I've never had a full-time job again. I just graduated high school, and it's not an excuse. Like I know there's people that are like, oh well, I like did this and that. Good for you. Like, you know, period, you figured it out. Like I'm trying to get like you. So, but yeah. Let's see. Chapstick. Yeah. Washington is really expensive, especially like where I live, like in the, I'm gonna say Seattle region. You know what I'm saying? North Seattle region is what it says on my work. Little thing. But yeah, it's really expensive. Again, because I want to be alone most of the time, it's kind of hard that like accepting the fact that like, you know, maybe being alone is not gonna be possible, or it is, but like if I really like have to think about it a little bit more, like, you know, like if I am gonna move out on my own, which I kind of don't want to, because again, I want to be lonely, but in a sense that like lonely in theory. Like I have an alone area for myself, but not alone like is isolated. And I feel like if I did move out alone, I would most definitely isolate myself. Like I just would go to work back home. The fact that I don't even go on my phone, like really, like I post on my TikTok every once in a while. I mean every day, because it's just easy to do. But I deleted Instagram, and like I also don't have a lot of people on TikTok, which is fire. Like I kind of blocked a lot of people because I don't know why. I have this fixation of like going public, but like not wanting my friends to like find out what I'm doing. Like it's not embarrassment, it's just the thrill of having someone find it, and it's like, what, like why are you posting on YouTube? Because I can, like, period. I don't know, it's just so fun, guys. This is my adrenaline rush. It's kind of like how I drink Monster, not to like get energy. I feel like I have energy. I just like when my heart beats really fast. It makes me feel like I'm excited. But yeah, guys, I'm done with my yap session for today. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and yeah, hopefully this gets the same 2 views. Me, I don't know why I'm scared. Like I want to post it public, but I feel like that's like the thrilling part of it, that I post it and I'm like, who is gonna see this? Thank you for visiting Yaptown. Just left Yaptown.